stopping me. I'm about to buy another property, like I'm addicted to Monopoly.
Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe. How we doing out there, man? Back with another video. And I'm going to touch base on something that's going to motivate you and push you. And the topic of discussion today is poverty. Right? Most people watching lived in poverty. Most people watching on the other side probably had a privilege to not go through poverty. But this is for the people who went through poverty, who are still experiencing poverty. How are you allowing poverty to push you? I'm gonna give y'all a quick little rundown, man. Growing up, Aspen Place projects, man. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, dog. I lived in the hood. I lived in the gutter. I come from the gutter, right? And growing up in those environments, right, that we are, put into, you can either stay in it and bathe and bask in that environment and become in that environment, or you can be one of the chosen ones out of that environment and come up out of it, still with the hood mentality inside of you, you know what I'm saying? In regards of survival, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to move in crowds, knowing how to do certain things, knowing how to get out of there, right? Those are two type of ways you can be, right? And in the midst of being those two ways, you have to adopt characteristics that's going to propel you forward. And I mean, like, you have to start understanding that poverty, right, is a position. It's a position in itself, but it's a position everybody can get out of. Anybody in poverty can get out of it. It all goes with how much you want to push yourself to get up out of there. That's what it all boils down to. Because growing up, where I grew up at, bro, I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Government assistance, welfare, you know what I'm saying? Low poverty income schools and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Not really a good education system, racism within your own community, like prejudice, stuff like that. Like, there's so many things inside of a impoverished community that is meant to keep your average person down only because of the conditions we are put in. Poverty is a condition. Conditions can change though. But it all boils down to you, man. I could have resulted to being one of them hood dudes, you know what I'm saying, being in a gang, not doing anything for myself, you know what I'm saying? But because of the position and the cards I was dealt in life, and I seen so much things at an early age, I had to grow up fast. Because obviously, when you grow up in those type of communities, you got to grow up fast, man. You are forced, literally, to grow up fast. I became the man of the house at 8 years old, 9 years old. I'm washing clothes and making dinner and changing diapers at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I seen my family members on crack. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of things in life, you know what I'm saying, that pushed me to want to get out of poverty. It's reasons why I go so hard at what I do, only because it's pushing me. Everybody got a story, man. Everybody got a story. Everybody got worse stories than me. But how are you allowing those stories in your condition to push you out of that position? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. You in those positions, but you can't let those positions predicate and what do you call it? Deem your life as that true. Nah, man. You got a lot of fight and push inside of you just stemming from poverty alone. Poverty should be that main thing that's pushing you to want to be successful, pushing you towards your power, pushing you towards your position of power. Cause it gets lonely. Look, man, it gets aggravating at the bottom, though. You know what I'm saying? It gets messed up down there when you stay down there, man. You wake up every day wondering and just thinking like, yo, how am I going to eat today? You ever had that feeling? Yo, what am I going to eat today? I don't even know what to eat today. I don't even know how I'm going to make it through the day because I don't have the sufficient amount of funds, right, to propel me and carry me through the day. You wake up with $10 in your pocket, you might go to sleep with zero. But see, You want to be able to wake up with $10 in your pocket, and at the end of the day, you want to come home with at least $100 more. So you have $110 to conclude your day. Then the next day, you do the same thing. These are the mindsets you got to have, man. How am I looking to get better every day? How am I looking to come back with something better? Growing up in poverty, for me, it made me more hungry to want to go out and acquire more knowledge, more motivation, more assets and resources to propel me forward. This is what poverty taught me, per se. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just telling you my story because I want you guys to really think about, you living in poverty right now, but how are you acquiring more assets and more resources in order to get you out of that position, man? Because right now it's a hard time living it, on top of what's going on right now, this pandemic stuff. A lot of people don't got jobs right now, so everybody's in panic mode. Everybody's acting out of chaos and stuff like that. Nah, actually, don't think with your emotions, but use your emotions to think. This is the time to really get inside your medulla, man, and really prepare yourself, man. Everybody want to be reactive, but nobody want to be proactive. And this is what poverty taught you too. Poverty taught you how to be reactive. Oh, we're going to wait until this shit happen, then we're going to react to it. Nah, you got to react to it before it happens. Before it happens, bro. Because that's how you get ahead in life. So, my question to you, how are you pushing yourself out of poverty? What is pushing you out of poverty? What is motivating you to get out of those positions you're in right now? Because I know what's motivating me every day. But what's motivating you, man? Think about these things, man. All right? Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe, man. I'm out. Peace.
Poems be like prophecy. You switch sides, that don't bother me. I'm taking yoga classes, I'm breathing properly. I use my blessings for equity and equality. I'm too self-aware, give a fuck if you acknowledge